नमस्कार, फिर पैसा बोलता है में आपका स्वागत है। मैं आनंद श्रीनिवासन। आज हम हॉट टेक्स करेंगे। हॉट टेक्स में 2-3 दिन का जो न्यूज़ डेवलपमेंट है उसके बारे में मेरे भाई पूछेगा, मैं उसका जवाब दूंगा। लेकिन अगले ये दिन तो अंग्रेज़ी में होगा। फिर से जब मार्केट में कुछ डेवलपमेंट होगी हम हिंदी में बात करेंगे। You are not America where the world is accepting your currency.
Yes, we're not reserve currency.
Yeah, but we had dreams of being reserve currency. So we called it de-dollarization and other things. And we convinced Russia you can buy rupees and you can buy any goods from here at rupees. So Russia sold us a lot of oil for rupees. And he has the rupees and he has no goods to buy from here.
Correct.
So that is the reality.
Yes, he rather buy North Korean missiles.
He rather buy North Korean missiles. Correct.
Airlines may need 20% more pilots to comply with the new rules, Anand. What is this new rules?
The new rules is basically you have to give more turnaround time for pilots.
It's a good thing,
because pilots have been flogged to death. And they have been tired and there have been cases of near accidents. So they are saying hire more pilots. The problem is you don't have 20% more pilots. Already they are poaching one from the other. Because the state airline, Air India and Air India Express was sleeping so long. Now they have woken up because you have sold it to the Tatas. So they have ordered some 300-400 planes. To defend the market, Indigo has ordered 300-400 planes. Now you need more people to fly these planes. Plus the new rules means more pilots. This means that there will not be enough Indians to fly. And if there are not enough Indian flights, you have to hire high expats.
Correct. At a higher cost.
Higher cost. And dollar cost. So you have to pay more salaries in dollars.
Which is very difficult right now.
Which is difficult. And you will have to pay. We are already having fuel at a high price. And if you increase the price for travel, then you will see demand evaporate. So there's a sweet spot where demand is happening. Airports are full, you're having record numbers. But because you have to increase the salary, you have to pay. 90% of the cost is rentals, salaries, and fuel. If all three are going up, that means if you have buying fuel in dollars.
Correct.
And you pay salary in dollars. Every 2 rupees it falls.
It's going to hurt.
Everything remains same.
It's going to hurt.
If the rupee falls by 1 rupee, it's going to hurt. So it is not great news.
Okay.
Unless you get more Indians
okay.
willing to take rupee salaries.
Okay. There's this...
and you cannot, on the flash of a hand, get more pilots. These pilots have to learn how to fly.
Yes.
They have to be trained. They have to be simulators. Airbus, Boeing, everybody has certified.
Rules and regulations.
It's a 2 years process.
And as a consumer of airplanes, I rather that they do it slowly.
Yeah.
After seeing what was happening with Boeing.
Yeah.
Speaking of Boeing, what is your opinion? Do you think Boeing is a good buy? There's been a 10% correction.
I don't know. We don't know what is happening.
So you would say advise wait and watch.
We don't know what is the compensation and litigation they have to pay to the
whole airline sector now. Which all nuts and bolts have become loose, we do not know.
No. So
so your advice would be
to wait and watch.
Not to buy in McDonald's burgers and KFC chickens.
No.
Okay, chalo. That's this place in Gujarat built by our Prime Minister, Gift
City.
Yes. The news is people like Aziz, Premji and even our catamaran owner, Mr. Murthy, have set up facilities there because that is an option to take funds out of India without a capital.
Basically, it's a place within India where the Indian rules don't apply.
Correct. So what do you think about that? Because because the news was that Premji has asked for permission to take quite a bit of funding to buy things abroad, and catamaran is also.
So basically, they are saying that they want assets cheap. Let me give you an example. Hyundai is the number 2 car company in India. They are number 2 even in electric vehicles. After Tesla, they are the largest selling electric automobiles.
Yeah, right away, BDY, whatever, Build Your Dream fans will be screaming.
No, that is in America.
So America. Give the caveat there.
This is America.
Yeah.
They also have a stake in Kia.
Correct.
Now, this stock is available at 3.5 times earnings.
Yes.
And 4% dividend yield.
Yes.
Now, if you are Narayan Murthy, will you buy Hyundai or will you buy Tata? I am an investor. I am only playing in the market. I won't buy Tata because it's 18 times earnings.
Yes.
The same good Tata. But Hyundai is 1/4 the price.
Yes.
Right? If I go to Maruti, it's 1/10 the price. Maruti's boss is Suzuki. Suzuki's big boss is Toyota.
Yes.
Toyota is at single digit PE.
Yeah.
This is at 25 times PE.
Yes.
Will I buy Toyota? Will I buy this?
Yes.
The-
But a lot of people are asking, why is Anand harping on earnings so much? What's so important about earnings?
Because
Which is the price which is FTC, no?
No, it is earnings. Buffett says, no, he does not like gold because there has to be cash flow.
Yes.
So cash flow in a company is generated by profits.
This is why one of the reasons why Apple is so liked by Buffett is because of
Cash flow
its spewing cash. Coming back to India, why rice prices are still on the boil despite government's bid to keep their lid on it, Anand?
See, there are different types of rices, right? What the Food Corporation of India is selling rice that nobody wants,
True.
right? And they are doing it by auction. But here, what is happening is the rice that is wanted is ponni raw rice, those kind of specific rices that people eat. And that is in sheer short supply. And people won't eat different because of rice because it's cheap. So the cost of rice is stopping, is rising. Banning exports and banning, but dropping more rice from the go down is not going to solve the problem because last year itself the pressure was there and this year rains really failed. So the price is going up.
What do you think about PepsiCo's trying to strengthen distribution and consumption of the Quaker instant oats? Even Coca-Cola seems to be getting into pre-mixed alcohol drinks and all that. They
I
seem
don't
to be
know the Coke, but whether it is classified as alcohol and then you cannot sell it normally.
Yes.
So I don't know how they are going to distribute it. India is a minefield for Coke.
Correct.
In alcohol-based drinks. Because even beer is not available freely. Now, as far as PepsiCo, both Coke and Pepsi are struggling because they have fat-based drinks. Now, like there was an assault on tobacco company 30, 40 years ago.
Yes.
There's an attack on
Sugary drinks.
Sugary drinks.
Yes.
And even the Diet Cokes and the Diet Pepsis are not considered healthy. India and people are becoming, there's an anti-obesity drive across the world.
Yes.
And special pills are being developed.
Yes.
So there is a possibility.
But you got to admit, it's a huge market to get into too.
Yeah.
If you're a FMGC company or a...
But there is a possibility.